What up? What's up, Big Cheds? It's kind of an impromptu live here on what is today? Today is July 20th, 2020, something other 23. I'm Big Cheds on Twitter. Of course, check out the YouTube Cheds Trading, check out all the playlists. Just a great library of educational material if you're a new trader. Make sure to check that out. Trading Wisdom on Amazon, Trading Quotes on Amazon, Bitcoin Live, best in class educational platform for crypto. Let's get it going. Hope everybody's doing okay. Um, it's kind of a quick impromptu live session. We'll talk about whatever. I'll do maybe like a brief Bitcoin, and then I just want to see what folks are up to. Maybe take a couple chart requests, look at some stuff, crypto equities, whatever. And kind of, I enjoy the Welcome back. Thanks, Hunter. I enjoy the kind of what do you call it? The potpourri or the kind of mixed bag of stuff. I like the fact that you can use like classical charting and Japanese candlestick theory, which is what I teach. Oh, let me get that going, by the way. Let's go to here we go. Thanks for watching. There you go, a little banner. Yeah, I like the fact you can use like straight up classical charting on like any market, like crypto stuff, like all the stuff you use. It works really well in Forex too, like in other markets, equities, kind of all that. Great to see you. Sure, I'll take a look at BNB first. I mean, it hasn't changed though. What do you mean take a look at it? I've been like it's the same as it's been for weeks. It's still right at the weekly 200 and at the range lows. So I mean, unless you haven't looked at it, I mean, it's the same price. There's nothing that's changed. It's still right there. Um, Still right there at the high time frame support level. So I mean, what else is there to say about BNB? Um, so how's everybody doing? Where are you in the world? Let me know. Let me know what you think about the market, and we'll kind of go from there. Bitcoin, I mean, there's no change. Really, I still think it's slowly rolling over in the daily, looking to buy the dip. Um, if given the opportunity, we've talked about that, certain levels, 28.5 daily, 200, stuff like that. Interesting to see kind of XRP doing its thing, churning, consolidating further. And then Link had that big bounce, right? Big bounce still within kind of a large weekly within a large weekly range. You can call it really a bear rectangle, kind of approaching the top of that range. You're looking to short at this point. You're looking to kind of fade this move. You could probably have your invalidation just being that week of April 17th high. Cheds GBT, big chuds, crypto equities, not securities. That's right, crypto equities. There you go. That's what it's all about. Cheds from the UK. All right. What's going on? What's up in Thailand and Dubai? Hex Whisperer. You want me to talk about Hex? I saw Elon tweet about that. I thought that was interesting. I don't know if you guys caught that. I guess BitGet, right? Or whatever. Well, maybe some history. There's got to be more history. Hex on, I think it's Mexi, one of these randos. That one. Okay. So Hex, I mean, it's garbage chart. I mean, super, super garbage chart, right? Market hates it, so I hate it. And then like Elon tweeted, it barely bounced. So that's no bueno. Normally with like an Elon tweet like that, like a direct call out, you're gonna get a massive bounce, but that's all you got. Oof. I think it was today he tweeted. That's all you got. Oof. That is rough. Oof, oof, woof, woof. Abu Dhabi, what's going on, Almondo? Hey, what's up, Peter and Slovenia? What's going on there? And folks, by the way, I'm not gonna be able to catch all the chart requests and all the stuff in the chat, right? It's just me hanging out. So you know, I'll do my best. And I'm just hanging out. There's no promises with any of these streams. We're just having fun. I'll do one of these. Let's do Egadilla. Just a quick update. I just wanted to touch base. And we're oof. I mean, this is a bad chart. You got to know it's a bad chart. I mean, hopefully you're not in this. I'd say like a must hold level really would be down here, $32, because that would, the whole bull thesis, it's pretty weak, but that's a deviation. I mean, you're really just looking at a downtrend and price in a downtrend. It's a really bad chart. Hopefully you're not in this, and it's not something like you're looking to get long into either. So that's a rough chart. I'm out of here. Boring. All right. What can I do? How can I make it? Well, before you go, tell me. I'm curious. Not that I can do it. Like you want me to like sing and dance, or what can I make it more exciting for you? Pray for you. I pray for you as well, Muhammad. Thank you for saying that. Be able to do a short squeeze? Maybe. I mean, it's right at the high time frame. It's right at the high time frame level, right? So that's like a big spot, right? And so you could see even some kind of a reversion or a bounce to like a lower high. You could potentially see that. But it's a pretty decent level. It's got asymmetric risk to reward. I'm from China. Nice, McQueen Joe. That's great. Thanks for saying that. Thank you for saying that. Elon is a master manipulator. Solana, yeah, it's all right. It's okay. It's not exciting, but it's back below 27, which is not good. Why am I having a moment? Yeah, I mean, that's not good, right? Um, it looked like it was going to catch the EMA 8 and bounce, but so we have the price deviation below the tag off primary uptrend support, EMA 8. And we just gave it all back. I mean, it's kind of moving with the market today, but that outside bar is no good as well. So I think you're definitely risk off below really 2750 range in this one. If you like it, just wait, see if it drops back to around like 22. Yeah, you want to see me do the dance funk? Yeah, I mean, I do that sometimes. I like to just chill for now, honestly. I like just doing these without having to kind of put on the show. It's easier. It's been a while since I've called one. Have I charted STX? Sure. Sticks. Off the top of my head, it's not a bad chart. Not a bad chart. I mean, yeah, it's holding for now, right? Hasn't quite. It may lose it today. Hasn't closed below the 200 in a while. 200 is the uptrend, right? 200 MA is the trend in classical charting. It's above a rising 200, and it's got some support that it's built, the higher low structure. So there's a pretty decent looking chart. You do want to see it hold above 5.5. Let's see what everybody is doing. I'm just going to check out the chat rooms. You do you. Appreciate that. Can I please talk about Bitcoin at the beginning? I mean, nothing's really changed in Bitcoin. So I don't know what I mean. I did a quick thing. It's like no change. I did one of these a couple days ago. Like nothing's changed. Literally nothing. So yeah, we got a little bit of volatility. You can go to lower time frames. But and look, I'll mix it up. And I may not do another YouTube for like a month. So I'm just kind of it's impromptu. I mean, if you want to catch me on the regular, I do Bitcoin live twice a week. That I'm serious about. This is just for fun. I mean, Bitcoin's just above the high time frame breakout level. It's a throwback and it's consolidating at range peak. I mean, there's just like, like the overhead supply, right? I mean, it's just everything we've talked about. There's really not what more can I say about Bitcoin, right? Like there's nothing. I can't make until it does something, there won't be anything to talk about. With respect. Hank Victor, appreciate that. Thanks, Bud Monster. Yes, shirtless. With a mask of shirtless, a great call. I mean, ETH BTC shows the weakness of really altcoins and kind of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I've been waiting for this chart to bounce to signal kind of market top on Bitcoin. We haven't had it yet. If you can't handle the boring stuff, the market, yes, true. That's a great call. What's up, Mike from South Africa? We're just kind of bouncing around the chat, right? Enjoying the comments. Yeah, let's do gold, man. It's a great call. I was kind of looking at it a little bit earlier. And the dollar has some strength. Dollar's interesting. And I spotted a couple nice Forex trades and I tweeted them out, like the dollar yen. You see how the dollar was pulling a clean throwback, right? I mean, this is like a gorgeous setup. This is what I look for. Range peaks, the breakout, and then we have the throwback, and then you zoom in, right? And you have the outside bar at the throwback level, right? Beautiful signal. Look at the easy follow through in that. So that's just clean classical charting. I tweeted that out. I love that setup. Same with the euro dollar. Look at it rolling over. There's your tower top. I tweeted this out like pre-tower yesterday up here. And it's because look at the candle body progression. Nice large green candles, the dojis, a couple doji, or you even argue all three of them are doji. By the way, the plural of doji. I'll get to gold. The plural of doji is doji. But look at that. Dixie rallying, and so that will give me the gold, right? Dixie's due for a mean reversion. You kind of just saw it coming. You expected it, in my opinion, right? The lower ball. Look at that tweezer. Oh, look at that. Interesting. What if we do? Nah, I don't know. What if we do like an inverted and this is the head and we're forming? Whatever, we'll see. But it's interesting to see the tweezer forming. So that leads me to gold. Let's get to gold. Folks, I like using don't if you want to get good at crypto, trade other markets too. Learn the technique, practice it, right? This classical charting I'm using, you can use it on any market. Candlestick theory. I just showed you two great examples of both of those. And you just watch my masterclass webinar. This is going to like turbocharge your trading. Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't even risk $1 without watching these. So I'll finally get to gold. I mean, it's in an uptrend. You have a rising daily uptrend. But it looks to be stalling a little bit because kind of see the price expressing every time it tries to get above 1990 or 2000, it's getting rejected. So that gives you an overhead trigger level. If you want to go long, you can long when that breaks. In the meantime, it's probably going to consolidate, whether maybe just a simple EMA 8, maybe a little bit deeper. I'd be looking for a kind of a buy down here around like 1930, 1940. If you get lucky back around the 200, maybe these range lows in the MA 200, right? Maybe catch up. So it looks to pause. It looks like it's pausing right here. And look, the outside bar too. Daily. Look at this. You have an outside. I almost tweeted this, but it's like how many people are really into gold? Look at that outside bar following an advance. See that's some information, right? There's a lot of stuff. Price will tell you a lot. The price tells you a lot. People act all like there's no way to know where it's going. Maybe you don't know where it's going, but you can see the direction and you get all these clues about momentum turning around. So do you suggest, guys? Yeah, didn't I just look at it? Look, it's just a terrible chart. Why would you want to be in this? It's a downtrend. Like if you entered but just for whatever reason you're in, whenever you entered it, you had to have a stop loss. Every time you enter a trade, you say, "Here's my idea and where I'm wrong." And so, like, at some point, you passed over the "I'm wrong" part. Now you're just holding on to a failed idea. I just don't like the chart. I mean, that's it. Like, the market tells me this thing is no good, so I don't need to make more complicated than that. But you got to figure out what to do. I mean, if you're already past the point of no return, you're kind of already in trouble. Which is why just next time, don't get into that position. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I'd say generally yes, because you'd like stock market is bullish. Will that be a good sign for crypto? Generally, yes. You'd like more money flows, and all of that. But you don't always get correlation. I mean, equities have been ripping and Bitcoin's been kind of flat. Rejection at 100. Isn't it above 100? Good to see you there, Indy. Isn't it above 100? It's above 100. So do you mean kind of like 101? Let me just check in the chat room. A lot of requests. We'll get to some of them. Again, this is all voluntary. I'm just having fun here with you. Let me just check out the chat room. Love you. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'll do Wu. Sure. Wu Tang for the people, right? Wu Tang for the children. I think that's a t-shirt. Huh. I mean, it's not bad. It's still consolidated. It's not bad. A lot of the market has a similar structure because you'd easily look at this and say, okay, I see a head and shoulders forming, right? But the key with the head and shoulders is two things. Here's your trigger level. Here's your invalidation level. So if you say, I'm a bear, it means you have to go long if the price breaks above 26.5. You can also go short if the price completes and, breaks below 15.6. But you got to remember, most reversal patterns fail. So this is likely to actually continue higher. It's got like an edge bulls look to it. That's how I would view that. Appreciate you. Yeah, I like sharing what I know. I put a lot of work into this, and that's a lot of studying. That's a lot of failed trades. That's a lot of successful trades. It's a lot of everything in between, a lot of break-even trades, right? And I've learned a lot of lessons. So I wrote the books, and that's why like most of what I do is free. You got to check out the YouTube. It's just like a massive library of educational content for new traders, especially like the Twitter Spaces. Really proud of this. Like 40 question and answer with new traders. Let's wrap it up there. Check out the playlists on YouTube. Appreciate you. Check out my books on Amazon: Trading Wisdom, Trading Quotes, Bitcoin Live, best in class educational, best team in the world that studies crypto. I've been doing it for 5 years. Check out the public blog and get a little bit of a taste of what we do. Folks, I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone is hanging in there, and I'll talk to you soon. All right. Big Ched's out.